Hello, hello. So it's that time again. The current season of anime is finishing up. I'm actually behind on everything right now, which is unfortunate. Hopefully, I can do something about that soon. But totally heedless, seasonal anime marches forward. The summer season starting in the next few weeks. So I thought we would, as we've done before, go through the upcoming shows, talk about which ones seem interesting, which ones I'm going to watch. I've zoomed super far in so that we just see one show at a time. I think that will be more exciting. So I think when I go over to summer like this, it's going to retain the zoom, is my hope. All right, sweet. Okay, let's start diving into these. We have the second season of Danmachi. Um, I watched all of the first season. It was like kind of interesting. The character designs are nice. I mean, Hestia. I just felt like I had to, just for the meme, just for the cultural moment. The second season, I assume, isn't going to be as wave making. It's not going to lead to this worldwide cult of Hestia unfolding over the months that it aired. But I feel like I'm going to end up watching it again anyways. I didn't mind it. Like, I found that I was kind of curious about what other things existed in the world, what the lower floors of the dungeon were like. And as long as you have that sort of curiosity for a fantasy series like this, then you can kind of get through it. I don't know. I think it's okay. I just feel like I probably wouldn't have watched it had I not gotten memed into it. So that's it. Maybe. Oh, Dr. Stone. Oh, sweet. I knew this was coming out. I don't really know too much about this adaptation. It's done by TMS Entertainment. What else have they made? Did Lupin the Third, The New Fruits Basket, a whole lot of stuff I haven't watched. The Megalobox specials. Oh, and Megalobox itself. Was that co-produced, or did they do that by themselves? Because this was very, very well animated, and really had a lot of this sort of energy and maybe it was more this 3x cube. So I was gonna say nothing else on this list I thought kind of was up to that standard. It's not that I've watched a whole lot of this. That was just the perception I had. This was good. I don't know. It could be good. I really hope it's good. I probably won't watch it just because I'm reading the manga. It's kind of unnecessary, but I hope I can get a lot of my friends to watch it. People that I've been telling, you should read this manga, you should read this manga. Okay. Hopefully that's good. Oh, among the class that was transported to another world. Ordinary male. Alright, that's 2 strikes. That's 2 very huge strikes against it already. Also summoned to become heroes and save a country from destruction. Blessed with cheat specs and cool job class. No. No. Alright. I I don't know anything about this. I guess it's a popular light novel series. None of this looks appealing to me. It's basically a Shield Hero knockoff. Well, that's not a very positive way to start this discussion. Vinland Saga, done by Studio Wit. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I haven't read very much of this. I know that I should. I've heard it's quite a legendary series, and the subject matter is quite interesting to me. It's pretty violent, which I'm not super into, but Studio Wit, they've done some really amazing action sequencing, some really fantastic battles. I have every reason to think this is going to be fantastic, and hopefully we'll make the series a big crossover hit. I hope everybody who watches Attack on Titan gives this a try. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I should check it out. It'd be probably quite an experience. It's just like, when I'm in the mood to watch anime, I want something light. I want something just pleasant and enjoyable. I don't necessarily want gritty Viking duels and complex family drama and politics and stuff, but this could be really good. Okay, what else we got? Ennen no Shobotai, a firefighting series. Uh-huh. Okay. This was like a thing. This was like a urban legend. Or not an urban legend, it was more just like an incident that kind of created urban legends and stuff. Aliens, badgers. No, I think it was just someone who faked it. So they wanted attention. Anyways. Yeah, I don't know. This is kind of like a shonen type of thing? Is this, what is this also called? Fire Forest? Yeah, this sounds familiar. I think I've seen sites that are scanlating this one. It could be fun, but I don't know. It's probably I'd rather read the manga if I became interested in it. Oh, there's a new... what's the series even called? Raildex? Railgun and Index? Yeah, that's the phrase, right? But now it's Acceleraildex, because Accelerator is getting his own spin-off. Looks like he's hanging out with Last Order. Sure. I mean, I'm so out of touch with the whole Raildex universe. I don't think I would understand really anything about the show if I watched it. I mean, I'm familiar with these characters, but mostly just through memes and such. So probably not. Oh, I didn't know this was getting a second season. Okay, that's nice. I didn't watch the first season, actually. I've just been reading the manga kind of slowly and inconsistently. So I probably won't watch this either. But I heard the first adaptation, the first season was like a very good adaptation. So I'm happy they're doing more. Happy for all the big fans of that series. Oh boy. The later, what? Oh, this is like a sequel to something. So yeah, there's no way that no. Transported to a fantasy world. Isekai cheat magic. Oh, no. Hey, there we go. All right, here we go. This is. I was like, man, we're getting a real dry spell here, but this is something I definitely want to watch. Doga Cobo has been on an unfathomably great hit streak. Their animation has just been top notch for so many shows now. They're really like the best pure slice of life studio in the game. This series I know a little bit about. I think I read a bit of this manga. I don't think much of it has been scanlated, but it's fun. It's a little ecchi. The characters are nice. I have every reason to think this is going to be an absolute banger. This is the first like slice of life show that we've seen, though, right? Well, I mean, there's this, but as I said, I likely won't watch that. Jeez, slim picking so far this season, but you know, there's still lots to look at. What the heck is this? Got transported into a video game with your mom. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Well, that's kind of fun. I mean, I'm not gonna watch it. It's more isekai, but you know, it's sure. It's fun. After clearing the okay. Okay. No. Okay. No. Why is there still so much isekai? I can't imagine that it could still possibly be this popular. This looks like it was adapted from a MOBA gay or something. This is my feeling. Source manga. Alright, never mind. Actually, I don't know. This sort of like pure sci-fi story where the kind of science fiction adventure is very foregrounded in the plot. It's actually going to be somewhat of a mystery, perhaps. You know, what are they going to do? I don't know. There's like something to it. The fact that there's like 3-ish male characters, 4, means that it's not just going to be totally harem BS. So that's something. Oh boy, what is this? I'm asking the question. Something you want to do before you die. One of the girls bursts out sex. Little they know, the whirlwind unleashed by that word pushes each of these girls with different emotion backgrounds and personalities into their clumsy, funny, painful, and emotional paths towards adulthood. Well, that sounds quite nice. I think this could be quite interesting. I don't know anything about this manga. I wonder if it's on Manga Dex. Why am I not logged in? That's weird. Well, it's got good reviews. I find the Manga Deck's review score is actually quite useful. Like, I've never really disagreed with it. I've always like understood quite clearly why people were rating things the way they were. Yeah, it looks like people like this. It's 4 volumes of stuff skinlighted. Okay, I'm saying this is a definite maybe. This could be quite interesting. And the art style looks quite interesting too. What's the studio? Lay Deuce? They did Yuri Yuri, like the OVA, the new OVA, which I haven't. Oh yeah, it's not over yet. Use the Spice. Oh, this. I knew about this because it has the character designer of like Orimo and stuff. Okay, all right, yeah, I don't know. I'm interested. Oh, okay. No. Okay, it's another like child raising kind of show. Those are sometimes quite nice. They strike a nice balance of kind of like slice of life stuff, a little bit of drama, really heartwarming moments, nice kind of development and progression. It's a nice structure. I want to see more shows kind of try it, but I'm thinking this is probably not the sort of thing I want. Ben. Production IG makes me kind of hopeful. Okay. Oh, horror. Well, I don't know about that. What is this an adaptation of? There's a bunch of other TV shows. Yeah, nah, it's probably not for me. Given. Ah, is this some BL K-On? That could be nice. Got some guys, they're playing the instruments, they're finding out their feelings for each other. Got that slice of life tag. What's the manga like? Ooh, it's got good reviews. And here we go. See, I called it. Not that it was hard to call, but we nailed it in one. All right. Okay. Well, I'm going to be open to it at least. I'd like to hear someone say it's good before I give it a try. But that's something. It's worth keeping track of. Buddy Police Action Series. Okay, it's like a buddy cop thing, but it's got a knight from another world. Yeah, okay. Alright. Sure. I have never heard of this studio. Okay, alright. So they know how to make a masterpiece. They know how to make good anime. Yes, they do. I didn't think this was like the main studio for Take-Two though. Take-Two I associate with like. Well, actually, I don't know. Take-Two just appears. I kind of thought Roots just made everything. That Roots drew every single frame of Take-Two. Wait, what is this? Oh man, I'm getting totally distracted. But okay, all right. So it's kind of okay. Okay, well, we'll just kind of forget we saw that. Ooh, more Symphogear. Kind of sad that Symphogear is so low in the popularity. I guess by the time it's to the 5th season, the audience has whittled down to just the devoted fans. I should be caught up on this. I should watch more of this. I've enjoyed all of the stuff I've seen. I think it's pretty amazing. I don't know why I haven't spent the time watching all of the other seasons, but I mean, there's 5. It takes a while. So I'm really, really happy that this is finally coming, because the previous one, I think this is the most previous one. That was 2 years ago. I guess that's not too long ago. Alright, so that's exciting. I'm very excited for fans of this. And hopefully someday I will join their ranks. Oh, hey, I read this series. This is a manga I read. It's quite a lot of fun. I think this could have a fantastic adaptation, too. If they go, like, really in on it, if they make it, like, really kind of over the top and crazy, like Asobase, if they really kind of lean into that sort of mania of it, I want, like, a lot of screaming. It really comes down to the VAs. Yeah, this could be great. I really enjoy this manga. It's very, very funny. The characters are pretty great. The whole thing is just so stupid. This studio, I am not inspired with confidence when I look at these shows. This, I thought, had terrible production. Huge disappointment. This was also kind of a disappointment. It was alright, but the weakest aspects were definitely the production. So, skeptical. But you know, this is a chance for a studio to kind of flourish. Sometimes they just get the right energy. They just kind of lock into the rhythm of the original manga. They can make something great. It's something. Uh-huh. No, I don't think so. Oh. Grand Blimp. This sounds familiar. Okay. The girl decides that episode 1 and 2 will be previewed at a screening. A resolute decision made by, which girl? There's 2 girls mentioned here. Right? I sure hope so. If there's a male lead character. Okay, alright. Good, good. Alright. This, I don't know. This could be good. It's like girls and mecha and stuff, and the character designs look really nice. Watanabe. Ah, right, Watanabe. Oh, this Watanabe did do Wakaba Girl, so, you know, that's something. So what is this, an adaptation? It's an original. Where is it that I heard this before? Maybe I just heard something about this show, and I forgot later. But I don't know, I could see myself liking this. Studios... Nexus... Oh my gosh, this is like all over the place. Like Masterpiece, Disasterpiece. What side will this fall on? And what? They're working on the Shirobako movie too? Okay. Here we go. Masterpiece, Masterpiece. I didn't even... Oh man, I didn't even know about this. I should watch that. Alright. Yeah? Let's hope. Let's hope, let's hope. Could be good. Ensemble stars, boy idols, I don't care. Oh, okay. This kind of sounds fun. It kind of reminds me of, Jackie-sama. You know that one about the demon general that gets stuck in the human world and she's totally impoverished and she's trying to restore the demon realm and she's antagonized by the magical girl that defeated her in that other world. And it's like very mundane and slice of lifey and her life is like a disaster. Yeah, I don't know. Let's check manga decks again. Manga. It's got pretty good reviews. Only 1 chapter scanlated, but it's done by the Kirora Scantasia group, who I think has fantastic taste and is bringing us all sorts of really high quality series. Worth considering. Could be a lot of fun. Okay, no. Rugby. Yaoi. Alright. More boy idols. Some girl idols. Is this like a franchise I don't know about? Is this like a new thing? I mean, it's kind of worth like considering this because a show like this could be really nice. I worked on this Love Live movie. And this is a whole lot of stuff I have never heard of. Okay. Okay. Well, I don't know what to think about that. The show looks nothing like any of those other shows. Okay. This looks like it's a short, and they don't know that it's a short. Doesn't this look like the most short? Like, they're literally short on the poster. They only come up, like, halfway on the poster. I don't know what the heck this is. Very little information. No studio listed. Show of the season. The next Kimono Friends. Got some shorts. Oh! I've read a bit of this manga. It's kind of fun. Magical Senpai. Yeah, this could be fun. I don't know. It's worth considering. Wow. 4 girls are stranded at a desert island after surviving a plane crash. Interesting. Interesting! Less interesting. But, I don't know. Let's see how the manga is being received. If it's being scanlated. All this manga I don't even know about. Like, isn't that crazy? So much of my life is just reading manga and talking about manga, and I just love manga, and yet there's just so much manga that are getting animes that are obviously popular enough to get animes that I've just never heard of. It's mind-boggling. But it looks like this is kind of well-liked. I don't know. Maybe I'll check it out. I feel like the manga is probably going to be more entertaining than the anime, given that the anime is just, like, probably a very low-budget short. I hope it's not just, like, fan servicey. I hope it's interesting. Has good characters. Okay, alright. 7th season. Good for them. SD Gundam World Sengoku Sokatsuden. Okay. Oh, alright. Well, that sounds nice. I like shopping center stuff. I like that kind of intimate setting where there's a really wide variety of stuff happening and everyone really knows each other and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I probably won't end up watching it. Watching shorts just feels like so much effort, but I like the idea. Alright, some leftovers. I'm watching this. I'm really behind on it, but I'll continue watching it. When I get caught up, I'm not watching any of these other ones. It's fine. Maybe I'll watch this. I don't know. I kind of like Konosuba. I have no idea what this is. Looks nice. The Violet Evergarden movie coming out in September. Interesting. One Piece movie. Sure. This is... Yeah, okay. Ooh. Reconstruction of the anime. Oh, okay. Maybe I'll watch that because I didn't bother watching the anime, so maybe that'll be a good summary. Pokemon movie. Bang Dream movie, sure. Dragon Quest CG movie, okay. Some OVAs. Okay. Oh, okay. I don't know about this. Alright. Oh, not for a while. Okay, well, sure. Yeah, I'll probably watch this. Sure. Ooh, hey. Ooh. I didn't know this was happening at all. They're doing... Wit Studios doing an adaptation of the series. I started reading this series only in the tankobons, which were so generously sent to me by Ropesnake. I'm really enjoying it. Maybe at some point I'll switch over to reading scanlations if they're available. But yeah, Studio Wit would be a really fantastic choice to adapt it. I think they would get the atmosphere quite good. It's not, you know, super action-packed or anything, but there's a nice kind of balance of, like, tension and then just kind of like a serenity, you know, just kind of when you're considering it from different perspectives or different possibilities. And the mystery, though, kind of just makes it all in this weird superposition. I don't know. It's quite nice. It's quite a series. So this is quite exciting. All right. Yeah. Well, I'll probably watch this. Okay. 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 Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. I really liked Review Starlight, like the show itself. Um. It seems kind of crazy that a show that was like that dramatic and that like insane is getting one of these like cutesy girls hanging out super deformed things with it looks like new characters too. Yeah, girls from the other schools. I don't know. This series. Oh boy, fire engine. This series takes itself in like the level of seriousness it takes itself is just so bizarre and inconsistent. Oh, it's another Magical Girl Doremi adaptation? Hmm. Okay. 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 Alright, so we looked at everything. Looks like, I don't know, an okay season? I'm not super, super pumped for a lot of stuff. We'll make ourselves a little list. So, Danmachi 2. 15 days. Am I gonna bother? Like, nah, I'll find out when it comes out. Dr. Stone, maybe. I'm like kind of curious just to see how they do it, so I might watch like one episode, and if it's like really, really good, I'll probably keep watching it, but I'm much more inclined just to read the manga. Vinland Saga I should try too. Dumbbell Girls, for sure. Whatever it's actually called. This one. Araburu Kisetsu no Otome Domo yo. It's a little fly that keeps buzzing around me. They're like small enough to crawl through the you know, the screen. Yeah, the screen on my window. It's quite annoying. Oh yeah, Given, sure. It's worth a try. Useless high school girls. Grand Blem. I also just really like that name, Grand Blem. Grand Belm. Sorry, it's not Grand Blem. All right, well now we're dropping it. This one. I think it'd be okay. Machikado Nazoku. Actually, I got quite high hopes for this. I think JC Staff does a good job with this sort of show. Just kind of like comedic, character-driven, maybe with some kind of goofy action, but not in any really essential way. Tajina Senpai. I really want to try watching this. I think that could be a lot of fun. Sure. But if the budget looks bad, I'll probably just read the manga. And this one, yeah. Alright. So we got 12 shows. I'm not expecting to really keep up with all of these. 2 of them are short. 3 of them are shorts. Yeah, it seems alright. But of course, yeah, what I really want to focus now is getting caught up and finished with the shows that I'm watching right now. Oh, and Carol on Tuesday. Alright, let me know. Is there anything I horrifically overlooked? Is there anything that you have some insider info that you know it's going to be a masterpiece that you think I really ought to check out? Yeah, it looks like an okay season. Really only one slice of life show I'm going to watch. Well, I guess this, but I think this is going to be a little more kind of dramatic and intense. Maybe this will be nicely slice of lifey. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, and I guess this. I really don't know what to expect from this. I hope they do a good job of it. They really got to like lean into it though, you know? They can't just dryly adapt it. They have to make it insane. Okay, that's all for now. Bye-bye.